men have been told for so long now that their masculinity is a bad thing.
How long have I trained with you? Off and on?
Man, well, it was the Feltham days, wasn't it?
Yeah. When we
so it was. I came here into this unit in June 2015.
Yeah.
Before that, I was in Physique Warehouse for a few months, and it was before that I was training you. So
I still think of this as the new gym. It's been 3 years.
It's been more than. It's been nearly 4 years, mate.
Yeah. Left, right. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, June 2015, and then now growing. Hopefully, going to move into something even bigger at some point.
Would that still be in Wimbledon?
Yeah. There's plans. There's plans to have more gyms, but they won't be called Wimbledon Strength Club. They'll be called something else, Strength Club.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But Wimbledon's like where my heart is in terms of it's where we started, you know.
Yeah. Well, what about Feltham Strength Club? Or was that just a step along the way?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to kind of use Wimbledon as the epicenter and work my way out and hopefully engulf the whole of London at some point. Yeah. Wherever there's a need for it, you know.
And it's mostly men.
Yeah.
There was a lady training tonight, I noticed.
There was a lady training.
You can train anyone. That's what I've noticed about you.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I take it as a compliment. Yeah.
Flexible, even me. And so can Dan. And it's funny when you get in a mindset of what works for you. Like when you told me, you can continue to train with us, but you're going to be with Dan.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I like Dan, but I train with John Compton.
I've
got it into my mind. But I gave it a chance, and Dan's great. Now, I'm not saying I prefer him. But,
Good.
But when's he coming back?
Yeah. When's the proper coach coming?
Yeah.
He is actually head coach and head of programming. Yeah, like he's in charge of that shit now. Yeah. And I love it.
But I can see he's come from your school of thought or whatever. It's a system that I trust. Yeah. And he's being creative within it.
Yeah.
And
we talk about all the stuff like we kind of talk about the principles of what's come in and what we want it to achieve, and then the general shape of it. The general shape of the program, but then he sets it all up from there. Yeah. And actually he's pushing me forward now in terms of like the nutrition side of stuff as well, because that's where I've always been a bit more relaxed with the members.
I never thought you were until I found out what you eat. Would you eat what you want, but just fast for 4 hours?
Yeah. Oh, well, eat for 4 hours, but
other way, right? Yeah. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Are you still intermittent fasting?
I have days when I do and days when I don't. So this is an interesting point. I've been talking about this. I was at a fitness business mastermind in Cyprus a week ago with my business coach and a bunch of other gym owners. And I was chatting to one of the girls there. I was actually chatting to an Instagram expert.
Okay.
And he was saying to me, you need more before and afters on your Instagram feed.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm less about the before and after thing now than I used to be.
Was that sort of a fad? I mean, it's very appealing. People see the before and after, they're like, I'm going to do that for 12 weeks, then I'll never have to gym again.
Look like
that.
Yeah. I'd tell you what it is. I think there's actually quite a low percentage of people who can work at an intense enough rate for long enough to create those real, true transformations.
I mean, you can do a lot in 12 weeks. That's how I met you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no.
I'm someone who'd been fit, lost it a bit, and wanted to get back to it in a quick time.
Yeah, and you could dedicate the time, you could put the effort in, and that was okay. And no, I mean, look, I'd say back in the day when I was doing 12-week transformations, I probably had like a 40 to 50% failure rate. Not in terms of
drop off.
Not in terms of the program failed, but in terms of the people wouldn't implement it or they wouldn't complete it.
I mean, a rigorous training program, you probably expect that, wouldn't you?
Well, exactly. But so this is why I'm more about lifestyle now. So when someone comes to me, I listen to what they want. I don't try and force them into a transformation. And if they want to lose weight, then we get them. Where they're losing a kilo a week, kilo and a half a week. With Dan, the weight loss results are brilliant. And as long as that's part of their goal, we'll support them for it. But a lot of the time, the guys we train, they've got kids, wives, they own businesses, or they're self-employed, so they've got a hell of a lot on their plate.
And you do target the over 30s, not just male, but men over 30.
Exactly, men over 35 actually is what we target.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, well,
I started early.
You're an exception, yeah.
Okay.
But what we find a lot of the time is someone will come in now, lose 10, 12, 15 kgs, and that's a fucking lot of weight to lose anyway. Yeah. And two things happen. They either realise that they don't care so much about the six-pack anyway, and they're happy where they're at, and they're fitter, they're stronger, they're more confident, they've got this male connection through coming to the gym, you know, and that enhances their life more than a six-pack ever could. Or, and this is what a lot of people have done, what I've done, you get the six-pack and the shredded body, and you're like, I'm proud of myself, but it hasn't changed my life in as dramatic a way as I thought it would. Yeah. And I'm just much more laid back now with myself, and I listen to what my clients want. If they want to be pushed and they want to be held accountable, we'll do it and we get the results. But a lot of the time, they love coming, they love lifting, they love training. They eat better than they would have if they weren't here. Yeah. But it's not as intense a journey as it would have been when we first started training. Yeah.
That sort of 12-week program and the goal in sight, and then getting shredded in the last week. It's a good thing to achieve. It's a good process to go through. But more long term, like I'm training with you twice a week now, and it's manageable, and I'll keep that up for the whole year. I'll keep it up forever. Yeah. Doing the hardcore stuff, you sort of do it for a stint, and you burn out. But I still like to train in blocks. And you do switch up the protocols, and I do say, what are we doing next? What direction are we going in? And how much volume is involved?
Well, I'm also evolving much more into the overall kind of men's wellness and masculinity.
Toxic masculinity.
Wow, yeah, exactly.
Well, it's a shame that masculinity has become associated with toxic. But yeah, men need to be men.
But men are out of whack because of that, because of like certain aspects of feminism have had an adverse effect on masculinity. Instead of working together to unite male and female, it's become an us versus them, and it's been to the detriment of men rather than to the benefit of all. And I was speaking to actually a woman in Cyprus about what I'm doing, and she said, yeah, look, men are fucked. She can't find a good man. Because men have been told for so long now that their masculinity is a bad thing, that they don't know how to be men anymore.
Oh, yeah, and obviously there are certain, it's all stereotypes anyway. Yeah. Like stereotypical traits. No one is endorsing the negative aspects of aggression and violence. But if you don't have a good channel for your violence or your aggression, it will come out in a bad way. It will come out in the form of scraps in pubs. And should be boxing or doing jiu-jitsu.
What do you think gangs and radicalisation? Where do you think they're getting that from?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's all these boys are being told that the thoughts and feelings and desires and drives that they have are bad, or they're growing up without fathers, so they've got no strong male role model to teach them how to be a man. So they're looking to plug into something. So they plug into a gang, or they plug into an extremist point of view, and they end up joining the fucking EDL or whatever group they get drawn to, and they end up in prison, or they end up committing suicide because they've not got this self-acceptance, and they've not got father figures and role models to look up to help show them and guide them. And women haven't got good fucking men anymore. Women haven't got real men who can fucking lead, because men are supposed to lead in a relationship, and women want to be led in the right kind of way.
Do you think men are what they want to move in a pack?
I think men need connection. I think men, in fact, I would say the biggest thing that men get from my gym, outside of the training, which is great, and the results, which are great, it's the male connection. It's that, and you know it as well. Like when the guys are all together, we talk about things that, like, there's a lot of stuff about men don't talk. Men don't talk about their feelings. Well, they fucking do at Wimbledon Strength Club.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because it's like there's no threat. There's no threat of someone else making fun of them for a start. But there's no threat of anyone beating them down for airing how they feel about being a man, or airing how they feel about their relationship or whatever. And I'm really, really proud of that aspect of Wimbledon Strength Club, because it just fits perfectly into what I want to do in terms of my vision and mission for helping boys and men, you know?
Yeah, definitely. You lot laugh at me for saying coach all the time.
Yeah.
But that's part of my mentality. When we're training,
yeah.
Yes, coach, yes, coach. And then when 9 o'clock comes or whatever, it's John, thank you, John, and then you can...
No, I respect that. I know that you do it for a reason.
Yeah. But, maybe that's a bit like we are friends also, and you can be too sort of regimented. You get those guys in the gym who are like, I'm here to train, I'm not here to talk. There's a happy medium.
It's funny actually, because
you need to talk as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you have to talk. And that's why I like the hour-long sessions, because you get those little 5-minute breaks in between sections of the training session where you get to have those conversations, you know. And the fact that, look, if Dan or I didn't go home at the end of the day, you guys would be there till 10 o'clock chatting. You know what I mean? There's like a huge social aspect to what we do, and it's powerful for guys. Really powerful.
Definitely. Well, thanks, coach. We'll turn it off before people work out where you live, so they can find you in the gym. In WimbledonStrength.com.
Come and see us. Join the fucking challenge.